from my side.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This crowd full of throats, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds his man, it's Tate. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah,
oh, he's got some space. The 50, the 40, and the 30. He's at the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. If you go for 2 right here, you better get it, or else you're going to be chasing points the rest of the day. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Sayin. Here's the pressure. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack forks the 2-point try. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And that one, I don't think, went the required 10 yards. It did not. Penalty marker is out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Rides to back and leaves it. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. off the boot, looking for his man. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move, he fires. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. All by himself down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. Working that left side now. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Defense showing blitz here. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Why are you trying to run the ball?
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Powers through the defender. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, this has disaster written all over it, and down he goes. A huge loss. I mean, that single play can flip the field. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover
percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Oh, man. Almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is,
Reels it in down the left side. Off to the races. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away.
GG's, bro. Not me, though. Somebody else. Too good, bro. Just give me my money. Just give me my money.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. From From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll send the back in motion. Moore will throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
I'm not talking because I think my mic is tripping.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yeah, somebody said it was trash.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
What does it sound like? What does it
Third
sound
down
like?
is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open.
All right, hold on.
No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's got a chance. And
all right, you can hear me now?
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This one's better?
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more.
No, I'm actually
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Am I from Ohio?
We knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series. Taking a shot down the field, they got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. Intercepted in the first
Wait, you have a family member at Alabama?
He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand. You talk about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage.
Ball is loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 40. And
I said Stadium Plus is pretty high.
Mark it at the 47.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Good read.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Did he catch it?
Pulls it in. It's Smith. They'll make the stop
should I go for it?
3 yards short of the first down.
On a big third down,
shit.
love the discipline
go
by
for
the
it.
defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback,
4th and
rallying
3.
to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
I don't know what I can do.
He might want another play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
I thought he dropped
And
it,
they
bro.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25.
I don't like Texas.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight
know,
ends so
I
much,
used
right?
to like
Especially when
the,
they're athletic, because
the
they make
actual
short
Texas and
throws
Austin,
turn
yeah.
into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
As they get set to snap it,
I don't
time
like him
winding
either.
down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out.
I
And find areas to
said
probe after that first quarter.
I just don't like him. I just don't like him.
Had a chance to talk it over.
I said I used to be a Texas fan, but not no more. Longhorns.
On the run, it's Jackson. He's
Yeah.
brought down at the 7-yard line, and they
I used my
are
football
threatening to
coach.
take it in.
I used to have a football coach. He coaches for Texas. His name is Coach Gatewood. He used to teach at my school. Yeah.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend.
No, he's an O-line coach. He's an O-line coach. Yeah.
To the ground and try to pick up the first.
Yo.
Ball down, but he has
His name is
enough to
Coach
move the
Gatewood.
chains.
Cool dude. He's big and
That is how it's
huh.
done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Hello? Can you hear me? My favorite college team? You said my favorite college team? It's not a D1 school. I'll tell you that right now. It's a team. It's a school named Western A&M.
See the quarterback have a clock.
You probably never heard of them though.
Forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first
Yeah,
down.
it's a team in
Hold the
Texas. Yeah.
situation and move your offense backwards.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What school is it?
Good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
They found a way to get in the run, but he has stopped short, and it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
I'm wondering if I should just.
He's looking to throw. Now sliding to his left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, those hurt. I mean, you got them backed up. You got them in a fourth down situation. You got the play initially stopped, but playing scrambling quarterbacks, you got to play the second play and the third play because they just keep running around, making things happen, and the QB does a great job on fourth down, getting in the end zone, making the big play.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. The give. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, every
Good stop.
coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Why?
On the move from inside his 5. And the return
What is
man
that?
reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a ship game.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Moore to the air.
Oh, shit.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead.
I just downloaded this crap too.
Has it at the 28 on first down.
25. NC.
Wants to go up top on
Yeah,
first
since it was
down.
on sale, I was just like, why not?
Pressure to his right. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
The offense just has not been able.
Because at first I just bought the, I bought a free trial at first, and then I'll just like, I'll just buy it, you know?
Really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Yeah, I play Warzone, but they changed a little bit of graphics, so I don't like it no more.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This offense better start finding a way to cap off these drives with points. We haven't seen that now in the last 2 drives. Last one, they were moving the ball pretty nicely, came away with nothing.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here.
I like the stadium, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Y'all snuck on the airport.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this
Oh, my
offense,
God.
understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lets it fly deep downfield. They took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. The quarterback really needs to be better moving forward.
I gotta play fast.
Through his progressions.
Gets it out fast. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Bro, what the heck? I changed the play. No, I changed the play. I changed the play too. I changed it to a fake. Yeah.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Scrambling away. He's going to fire to the left. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. It's almost as if he's racing against himself out there. This speed, dare I say, is Galloway-esque.
Yes, definitely can fly.
Yeah.
And it dictates the whole coverage. It dictates the defense to you. You think you want to put that guy on an island with a cornerback? No, I better get a safety at the top to help. He changes the whole structure.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20.
Wrong play.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room.
See if I'm fast enough for this.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly.
Fast enough for this.
All the holes, nowhere to go.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great job by the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run.
Have you ever went to playoffs on this? Is it hard?
Is out there, and boy, did that last drive
me neither.
quiet this
Shit.
crowd.
See, that's why I'm playing this, bro.
And no chance
I
at a
can't never be my
return.
friend.
They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if
Wow.
you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly on the move. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive.
You should throw it to my side. I'm going to try to guard him.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
What are you trying to
This will
do?
be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, you should have told me. I would have called a timeout for you.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The play fake on first down to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating
That was a good
football,
defense.
No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Starts to scramble to the left. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close And when a guy's going to make a catch,
I think I
make
see me one
he
though.
doesn't make it. Physicality,
Nah, dang.
using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Let's it fly. Or did he find a hole in the defense? And he slipped through the crowd and
That was luck, I ain't gonna lie.
touchdown.
I did him so bad. I did him the worst, bro. I did him the worst. Oh my god, bro. That was bad, bro. Oh my god. I did him the worst. The worst way, bro. Holy moly. Holy moly.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Buckeyes will kick it away first.
Oh, I'm finna give this guy belt, bro.
He'll bring it
Clemson?
back from inside
Alabama.
the spot. Nice job
Oh my god,
executing
somebody
all
came
the
out
assignments
aggressive.
they
Okay, I like it.
at the 22.
I like it. I like aggressive. I like it.
This is what
Alright,
we
bet.
expected.
This just gives me more motivational. Nah, I don't want to hear that, bro. You got scared when you heard me, boy. You got scared. You don't gotta leave.
And nowhere to run.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Another Alabama Clemson player, bruh.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game
I'm finna
underway.
kick, yo. Come on,
From inside
come on, go
the
return
15,
it.
Here's the return.
Ah.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. This place is
Bro, you're playing with Alabama. You know how bad I'm finna do, bro?
hard to operate under these
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Buckeyes heading quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The give to the back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense.
Oh, I couldn't find the hole.
Right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical.
As soon as I find the hole, I'm out, bro.
They aren't scared.
First.
Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start.
Find the hole.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion. After the run, now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I did that so wrong, bro. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh, I did that so wrong. Holy crap. I am so stupid. Ah, shoot. I need to do something. Gotta get a first.
Getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Ah,
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Come on. I gotta cook up right here. Let me lock in.
Just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get
So,
defense. Really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
time out.
Immediately call timeout.
This should work.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it all.
Bro, throw the boom, QB, bro.
With an interception. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but
We're chilling. We good. We good. Hey, good D, bro. Good D. Good D. I ain't gonna lie. That's good D.
Coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out.
I wasn't expecting a good D.
But the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has.
Let's see if you know how to run your
athletes
offense.
to close on the ball and make plays. And you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
To throw, it's Simpson. Under fire.
Hell nah.
That type of
You don't know how to play with your defense, bro.
Vintage Ohio State.
I'm finna have fun with you, bro. I just gotta lock in on offense.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all
I want
those guys
everybody
you see
blitzing.
performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Oh yeah, touchdown right here. Come on, see me up.
Wow, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, David, they've got to be able to eliminate.
That boy came so fast, I didn't have no time, bro. You came up the edge too fast, bro. I'm gonna have to put him right there so you can't come off the edge.
To the air on second down. He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect.
Look at that double team. Look at the space. Oh my God. Oh.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another.
You gotta make a way. Yeah.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass, it's Sayed.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Bo Jackson, let's get it, baby. Bo Jackson.
In the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the ground game.
Oh my God, it was a hole open, bro.
At the line of scrimmage.
I'm finna go hit that hoe.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The gift to the back. And there were some
Oh my God, bro.
collisions in there, and
What am I
the
doing?
finally stops
I'm
him short of the
tripping.
marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it fly. And that one is picked
Take it
up
out?
in the end
Oh,
zone.
you're so dumb. You took it out, bro. Please tell me you took it out. Please tell me you took it out.
Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really
Oh my God, you took it out. Oh my God. You took the ball out the end zone. You're stupid. You have no football knowledge, bro.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense
Oh my God, you have no football knowledge, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. You got some good D, but bro,
tell the defense smelled it. They knew
cannot
exactly
play
where
offense
they
for
were
nothing.
on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the
I'm
end
so
zone.
disappointed in you, bro.
Safety, baby.
I don't know what that was, son.
Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Sayed. Trying to beat the DD. Snags it inside the 20. What a play there. He picks up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And how about the big
Jeremiah
strike
Smith.
down the field?
Pow,
Offenses take
pow.
shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson.
Oh my God, 21.
Got it down to the 15.
Oh my God, he just got popped.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space...
Who was that? I didn't even.
And a great job.
I don't know. I forgot who that
It's
was.
tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy.
We're getting in that end zone, bro.
You want many guys swimming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Quarterback making checks.
I want him.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh my God, open grass, bro. I saw open grass too.
Just a catastrophic play there.
That play right there is going to be a nominee for worst play of the season. Guys, have we seen a play that bad all season long? What is going on?
Punt is in the air on fourth down. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down. And
That wasn't a good idea.
Return at about the 28-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go have some fun out there. You know what I'm saying?
Starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Oh,
that's why
hello.
the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great
Wrong way.
And you hear about
Wrong way, buddy.
blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring
Miller,
those
bro,
linebackers
trash.
closer to the line of scrimmage and
I ain't gonna lie,
right when
Miller
the ball's
tough. I ain't gonna
snapped.
lie,
He's
he
coming
tough.
downhill,
He a tough
doing a
bad
good
running
job
back, though.
creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
You know I'm from Huntsville. I'm from Huntsville, I call him. Huntsville, Alabama.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second
Who you
half.
feeling like? Hold up. Who you feeling like? Oh, that's me. I'm stupid. I did not want an onside kick, bruh.
They're on it, and they get
Oh
it
my
back
God.
for another drive. The Buckeyes roll
Hey,
that
buddy, I think you
offense
forgot
back
your
out there.
hand team, bruh.
As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've got
Come on, take off.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack. And
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh my God.
First and goal from the 8.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Oh.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
Right between 51 and 75.
The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal.
Why did you move 75? This is perfect.
Down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Hold up, I got something better.
They believe in their running game on third and goal here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for
Watch
the
this,
end zone.
chat.
He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Yo, I'm gonna put on a show for y'all.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Boom. Tackled there by the defense.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder the analytics
Lawson.
world and all that stuff that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were
I
listening
did not
to
mean
that
an
call.
onside kick, bruh.
The defense
This
gonna
game
stop
tripping.
the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they
Ha,
have everybody
stupid.
on the same page.
Let's do it again.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Hello.
The defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can...
Intercepted.
Tutty.
Going the other way.
Ryan Williams, you can catch me.
Down,
Ryan Williams.
the defense
What are you
gets it
doing?
done with that huge interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
I ain't gonna lie, Ryan
And he
Williams,
did.
he tough, bro.
Pick six.
Hey, these guys
He's a
can
young
play
player
offense,
too, bro. He's
I
tough.
showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big
You just
play.
gotta know how to use Ryan, bro.
Great job
But Ryan,
making the
bro, he's
interception.
tough.
You're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that
Bro,
thing all the way
if
back.
Ryan was on Ohio, what's his name? Jeremiah Smith.
Last touchdown with
Who
an
else?
onside kick.
Harris Sewell? Oh my God. You don't know who that is.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the
You don't know who
football
none of
and
those
get
players
the
are.
onside kick and take possession right back. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to
Good
do it
read,
again
bro.
on this one. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw. It's Sayet. Pocket breaking down.
Get him, O-lineman.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, they're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, bro.
Play calls for third and count.
You lucky I wasn't paying attention, bro.
You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think
You're
about
blitzing
how
me?
you're going to protect him.
You're blitzing?
Coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies into.
Ah, I'm stupid.
Off for the third time today.
I got something for you.
Nice pickup on the return.
You want to celebrate? All right.
They got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You want to celebrate?
Tell you what, when
All
you
right.
come out of your own end zone, you know,
I'm gonna celebrate, too.
A lot of bad things can happen.
I'm gonna show you what celebrating early does to you.
Get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up.
Yeah.
To stop the threat.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
tunnel in the third quarter. This
Yeah.
quarterback now is really struggling
What?
with his decision.
Oh,
making.
okay.
2 picks
Yeah.
here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde.
Can't even get a playoff,
we saw
boy.
In the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind.
trash,
they're
bro.
going to need him to play better.
You waste a sperm.
He's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Let's
Oh
see
my
if this
God, look at that
offense can
bullet.
get
Oh.
on as they start this drive at their own 8.
Hey, guys, I smell a touchdown.
To the air.
I
It's
smell a touchdown.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. quarterback making adjustments. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got the quick pass.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, bro.
Goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal.
So the offense is going to go.
Bro, somebody go score for me, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now he's looking into the middle. Makes the grab.
Yeah, you thought you was gonna, you thought you had your 3-0, bro? Nah, no sir. No sir, not me, bro.
Hey man, that was just
I make things difficult around here, boy.
On a 4th down like that, if you're gonna throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I ain't gonna lie, you could play some defense, bro.
He's thinking to himself, I need to
Ain't
get
gonna
an
lie.
NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more.
You got a tough defense scheme, bro. I don't know what you got, but it's pretty good.
Times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
I got something for you.
Down coming.
This offense really
Let's try some new stuff.
on the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down, just throwing an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
3rd and 19 on own 27. Accept it,
The
boy.
offense couldn't get the snap
Good boy.
off in time, and it'll cost them.
Good boy. See what I could cook of you on, boy.
Rolling noise down on the saving field on 3rd down.
Go ahead and run that slant for me, Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying?
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires it down the seam. Another interception.
That boy done got him a pick.
Find his own players.
You're not gonna score though. That's the thing. You're not gonna score.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
You're not gonna score. I ain't tripping. I'm finna get the ball back right now. Watch.
The end of the quarter.
Oh, I know what this play is. I'm finna send everybody. It's a run
Coming out
play.
on 1st down with the play fake. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. And he'll pull it in inside.
Bro,
the
I
20.
messed up. You got
They
lucky.
make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
I messed up, bro.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see.
I've been
if
picking the
any
wrong
drama
play.
Can be mustered. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a
Don't do that again. The next time, I'ma pick it. I'ma take it home all the way.
Here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Simpson.
Ooh, boy, you got lucky, bro.
Would have been his second
You
of
getting
the
lucky.
game
You
instead
getting
of
belled.
brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Got his man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got
let's go blitz. Start blitzing now.
They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
Just some more pressure over
Exactly
top.
what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
About time, boy.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Getting aggressive here and going for two.
Oh, you crazy, boy. You crazy. You think you're gonna get two.
He's looking to pass. He's got it.
Ooh, you're so bad, bro. I ain't even tripping.
Good, and we have a one-possession game late.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot, you can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Good game, bro. I'm going to end the game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
What is it?
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here.
It is. I'm like 2 minutes. It's Madden. It's the online. You can't pause the online game. You know this because you have a boyfriend that plays the game.
Running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get
lead the game. I'm winning, fool. Look, come here. I'm coming.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. They want that clock to run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to give this defense credit because
they talking about lead the game.
This guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today.
The game is on the line.
This defense, though, they played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Cannot afford to lose. I'm in the playoff. It's gonna be a playoff.
Behind this defense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
2-minute warning.
And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
I'm gonna get off on Fortnite, bro. I'm tired of playing this.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first
Why
down.
isn't the clock running, bro?
The Buckeyes kept this drive moving
took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. On the ground, it's Peoples. Got enough for the first. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him before he gets started. They'll lose yardage on
All right, bro.
play.
Good game, bro. I see you.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Hey, it was good meeting you, bro.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Good game.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Ohio State.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He lets one fly deep. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh my God, more Alabama, bro. I'm tired of cooking these Alabama Roll Tide pans, bro.
And the Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway.
That's all I do is cook, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Dropping back, it's Simpson.
Bro, I'm not ready, bro. What are you doing? Oh,
Nice
yeah.
gain on that play, but
All right,
leaves it
bro.
a little short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options
I'm
down
not
the
ready,
field,
you
so
dummy.
he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off.
I'm not ready.
Here's a heat. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Oh, catch the ball. Oh my God. That could have been a touchdown, bro.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going.
Bro. All right, bro.
He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snag in the middle. It's Bernard. Caught and he's close.
I ain't even tripping. I'm finna adjust to this, bro.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I need a
Really
different
nice run
solution.
there. Now, listen, modern day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish?
Breaks into the open. He'll be forced
Oh,
out of
hell
bounds.
no.
Big pick up on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The sure hands, it's Horton. And just a
Tired of these
save
short
led
routes,
his
bro.
way. They pick up a few.
You know what? I know what to do.
He really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout.
Give me that shit.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Tired of you, boy.
He's brought
I'm
down.
tired of you already, but I'm tired of you.
Defense comes out on top of the pick.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
I'm different, bro. I don't know who you feeling like.
Leaves it with the back.
I should have went right there, bro. Should have cut right there. It's all right.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass.
God dang, bro.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw, it's Simpson. Grab near the sticks, it's Williams. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. The play action fake. He's going to let it go. He dropped it. That deep ball was
No, sir. No, sir. CO right here. No, sir.
This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A strike downfield. How about the
bro, it's man. Why aren't you on him, bro?
Pick up the 1st down.
It's literally man, bro. Like, come on.
Every facet, so fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And
he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Thank you.
The defense got it. There he goes to the right. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown.
Stop playing with me, boy. Like that.
Just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Boop.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Go D.
here comes that Alabama offense.
Anytime it's read option, bro, I'm gonna know.
Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think
I'm tired of you and Ryan Wilson, bro.
He's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Williams. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place.
Bro, you were terrible, bro. Oh my god.
Good execution. They move
I promise you, I'm gonna get that shit stopped, bro.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down.
I hate you, bro.
And this
I hate you with a passion.
This atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far.
You're so bad, bro. You only know how to use Ryan, bro. That's all you know how to use, bro.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Well, this offense is giving them a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly. But they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is caught. He was out of bounds.
I like this game. It's a great day to be an Ohio State fan.
Time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Buckeyes want.
Hey, maybe don't blitz your linebacker so fast.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And
All
the
right.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Okay.
4th down coming up.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
On 4th down, they'll try to...
Bro, oh my god.
Incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
I'm finna guard Ryan by myself, bro. Where's he at?
They've gotten into a nice rhythm.
I see him.
That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
I don't know what you're doing, bro. You're confusing me, though.
The grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Fires to the right. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the tailback. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Peoples. Across the 25. He's got room.
Tee me up, bro. Tee me up. I'm like that, bro. I'm like that. I'm like that. Yes, I'm like that. Thank you. Yes.
That's the way you execute on offense, man.
Yeah.
You keep your foot on the
And I get ball halftime? Yep. I'll take it. I'll take it.
The defense is going to have to find something
I'll take it.
to get some stops.
I'll take it.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Right in there. Bow. Right in there. I'll take it.
14-0.
I'll take it.
Strike offense on that replay scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing.
I'll take it. Bow. Right there.
Here's the return from inside his
Yep.
10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'll take it from there.
The first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw at Simpson. Finds his man. It's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You're the dumbest player I've ever played with, bro. Oh my. You really ran the ball, bro. Come on. Who am I playing against, bro?
Ready to start the second half. Alabama.
I was expecting an onside kick. I ain't gonna lie. You seem like one of those kids that onside kick. Oh, you're good. You don't got to go for that.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Using his legs, it's Peoples. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This defense, they have to get to the quarterback to get back into this football game. Make life hard, get some sacks, make some good momentum.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back.
A shot toward the end zone. Down. The defense holds.
Oh,
Nice
God,
job by
bro.
the defense. Great pass.
Nobody can mess with me, bro. Come on.
They were going to throw the football on this fourth down and played it well.
I've been playing this game for 40 years, man.
Defense turns to offense.
Turning it on. Fighting off the defender.
I've been playing this game for 40 plus years, man.
They've got the defense really
40
right now
plus
as they
years.
play to the 29.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5.
45
But you
plus
can't give up
years.
massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and getting them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football.
Yes, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye. 0-14. Bye-bye. Another opponent out the door. Get out the way. Get out of the way. Goodbye.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC.
This guy's using LSU. Oh my god. LSU out of all teams, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna put a belt on this kid, bro. Badly, bro.
Can't wait to get this started.
I'm gonna have fun with this kid. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. I'm gonna start off the game me, bro.
Interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Finds a little space.
That wasn't gonna work, but okay.
What a gamble, right? To start the game, I guess they're
Let me get ready to pull out my immaculate defense that I control and know how to use.
From the gun, running back
Oh,
gets
wrong
the give.
play, bro.
There he goes.
Ooh, you got lucky. Oh, you got lucky, bro. You're the first person to ever score on me, bro.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
First play, too, bro. Alright, I'll give it to you.
You
got my attention. You got all my attention.
And assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and
I ain't gonna lie, you got that.
The explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on
You
the
got
field,
my
and this
attention.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'll give that to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good ass run. I'm finna get sacked. I can feel it.
First down. Pressure coming. And the
Yep.
quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, let's see.
The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to
All right,
respond?
bro.
They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know
He's the
having
first
been in
person
this
to score on
situation
me,
as a
bro.
quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see.
Hell
if he
yeah,
gets them
bro.
tied
You're the
up.
first nigga to
The
score on me. There
Buckeyes
you
come
go.
to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Finds his way for 3 out to the
The
33.
first motherfucking nigga
And
to
I
score
kind of
on
like
me,
how the
bro.
running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going
Perfect.
to complain.
Buys a little time.
Ugh.
They get enough rush, and it pays
Good
off
rush.
the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a full
Bro,
start.
are we
They'll walk it
for real,
back.
bro?
So
I
the
needed that
decision
anyway. I
has
ain't
been
tripping.
made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, so deep pass, shot play, double pose. All right.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Sayin. Right down the middle. Picked
Oh,
off.
good play.
What a way to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nice, the tackle.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field.
Let's
I'm
get
bringing
it.
more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They
Oh,
did it there.
shoot.
The defense makes the big
Oh.
play.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the point after is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that
I'm
last
coming
score
back.
took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Graham. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Oh my God, this
Offensively for
nigga, bro.
unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or
Oh my
that
God.
scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he
Come on.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now
Huh?
they face 3rd down.
Come on, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Looking down the middle.
Oh,
For
hell.
the 3rd straight play, the pass
I'm
falls
fucked.
incomplete.
3rd and long situations are
Um.
really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Let's see what I can do.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh, why did you drop it, you dummy? Oh my
Swing
God.
momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the
Let's try
bigger
something
play was
else.
the fact that they forced the turnover. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. That's caught. It's Anderson. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. He's putting his defense on alert early.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for him.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Get it out on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Now, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Tate. At the 40, there he goes. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. On the run, it's Singleton. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. We really sensed that Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rival. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rival?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams play, it is so physical. There's so much talent. It could go any way. This is one of the more fun games to watch every season.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for room. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Sayin. Finds his tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Third down play from the gun. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tate. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like,
intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive in the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on second down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
And you don't want to start this game with two straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first point. Breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. In the red area, it's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
Oh, and he missed it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. We've got a timeout from the kicking team.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Singleton. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice block.
Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Bringing the heat. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback may change this route. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped well short of the line to gain at the 22. Not a chip shot field goal, but certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked him right into the ground.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that is a good example of how pressure on the quarterback affects him later in the game. This guy's been popped a couple of times, but because he's not able to step into throws, balls start sailing. They don't go exactly where he wants them to go, and you're creating incompletions.
He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39, and it'll be fourth down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to come on fourth down.
That's a gutsy I know the analytics says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. He's got it down the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, after that incompletion, it's decision time now for the head coach. You've got to lead. The game's close. Are you going to punt the ball away and count on your defense to win this thing, or do you have the confidence in your quarterback to make one more throw to win you this game?
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the wrong player, bro. Wrong player.
Back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. On the move at the 30. There he goes. They'll make the stop, and not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, then they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And with that last play call on second down, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get in position to kick a game-winning field goal with no time left on the clock. This is a critical third down, though, and if you get this, you can keep bleeding the clock to put yourself in that position.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away.
Stupid ass offensive line, bro.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the right. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
How about that turn of events for the defense? Not only do they force the fumble and jump on it, creating a massive momentum shift, but they're already in field goal range where they stand right now to break this tie.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. Good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback adapted. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's past the marker, out of bounds, 13 ticks left on the clock.
And he does every single thing right on that play. Late in the game, you're trailing. You need to get this first down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and do precisely that. Could not.
Oh, he's got some space. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's hauled in at the 10.
You suck, bro. You suck, bro.
Numbers, but not the most important one, as they'll come up short in this game. So Penn State takes down Ohio State, a couple of blue bloods, cornerstone programs in college football, and you know both sides can't wait until they meet again. That's going to do it from here. For David